Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. 7th March 2024. And once again, this TOLON journey is hunting us. Yeah, I feel hunted by it. If I don't get it done, my heart will not be calm. And in fact, this is going to be our breakfast for the day. We have taken nothing yet, and it is already 10:41. And the distance we've just covered is from our studio to this roundabout. Let the journey begin. We do pray for a successful trip. May the King of Kings make this journey an easy one for us. Amen. Amen. And may He let us be grateful for making it easy for us. Amen. See you. This is the great abattoir. See you again. Now next time. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, boy. Damn. Didn't even stop for a minute. Damn, bro. Whew. And then it's actually a little hill. Pocket. I can even feel my stomach going down for it. And the reason why I made this stop is for my good friend, a good brother, like Thanos. Yeah, as you have seen from his signboard, he's one of the best directors out there. Yeah. So this is how it goes. The lesson I just want to bring out of this is all about friendship. You see, after being a lone ranger for a while, like still I am, or after moving away from my childhood friends, going after the things that I really want. Aside them, they are my best friends, my childhood friends. I've been trying to connect with so many other people. I've been trying to make new friends. You know how the vibe is? Because most of the time you just meet people and then you try to just have the vibe. Most people also try to be friends with me and so on. But one of the reasons why it still haven't worked till this day is the fact that for who I was as a person back in those days, because now I have indeed changed. They're not perfect yet, but I'm somewhere. See, what usually used to happen is the fact that whenever I meet anyone, any friend that I come across, any person under any circumstance which could lead to us being friends, what normally used to happen is that immediately I meet this person, it won't take long and the person is going to have financial issues. The person is already going to have those issues, but it may not be a big deal until I step in the picture. Exactly. When their financial crisis just keep messing up, they just need money to solve issues. And as a good Samaritan, as who I was born to be, I cannot see another person struggling financially and not want to help. So oftentimes I will help. I've been doing that all this while to most of the people that I have met. Because immediately, yes, your friendship have not even gone anywhere. They've not done anything that shows that they deserve to be your friend. But, well, come on, for me, okay, let me show friendship, even though I don't know you that much. So that's what normally used to happen. So you end up helping financially. And the funny thing is that it is never one problem. Because when you look at it, let's just say, for instance, the person may have a problem and it looks so urgent, and then the cost is just somewhere around 1,000 cedis. You look at it, well, his life is a mess because of 1,000 cedis. Well, I can just solve it. Like 1,000 cedis. Exactly. You'll not see the big picture, and then you solve it. You think, oh, now you are done. The person should be at ease so that you can see how your friendship will go. Within the next few minutes or few days, another issue comes regarding money again, and so on. So before you realize, this is how your friendship turns into. You become a banker for the person. And most of the people that I've met, when people realize you have a good heart, instead of them asking you directly, mostly they won't. They'll just tell you the problem because they know that your subconscious mind will want to solve it. So yeah, you just become the problem solver for the person. Before you realize, that's just what your friendship turns into. And then you can't even ask for anything from them. So yeah, those are the kind of friendship I had all those while. Until I realized that, okay, fine, I understand. This method is what I've been using, but at the end of the day, it hasn't given me any great friend. It's good to be a good person, but sometimes you just have to understand that's just not the way to go. So I had it that no, okay, fine. This is the pattern that keep repeating, or this is the pattern in my life. How do I solve it? I have to be able to hold myself from solving anyone's issues, even if it is just one citizen. Trust me, this was a big deal because my heart likes giving. So when I met him, of course, it also didn't take that long. It didn't take that long. And then we met in Kumasi. He wanted to buy something. I don't know if you'll be okay with this, that I can ask, but I just want to share this. So he was buying some stuff. He was building his PC. And then he needed just some Litecoin to add and buy something. So that after he can give it back to me. Of course, whatever he asked for, it wasn't even a big deal to him himself, let alone to me talk of myself. But that thing I talked about, it kicked in. No, I can't help. Exactly, it did bother me so much. But I said, no, I can't. I gave an excuse, and then he said, okay. So oftentimes when I refuse like this, the friendship will end. Truly, it will end. The person will never contact you again. The person, nothing. It is as if, boom, you are nothing. You are not a friend, you are zero. But with him, it was different. Till this date, we are still in contact. No money issue between us, nothing. And yet, we still talk. He calls to check on me from time to time. Although I'm a bad friend, I hardly call on him like that. But sometimes I also do. So yeah, so this is just how it is. And this is why, till this day, I'm much of a lone ranger still. Because this is now my principle. It is just how it is supposed to be. We can be friends, alright? We can. But it doesn't mean that I have to be there financial for you before we can actually be friends. And you can already see, if you check through your life, you see that the number of people you can't help, they won't turn to your friends. The moment you can help someone, then you become a friend to the person. And I think this kind of friendship leads to nothing but help. So yeah, this was just a small piece I felt like sharing. And I hope I'm able to do justice to this. And I do hope our friendship goes a long way. And then hopefully I find much greater people as well. Because he is indeed one of the best out there. I say alhamdulillah, let the journey continue. How many minutes did we waste? It's finished. Once upon a time, as part of our adventures back in the day, this Nyankwala road, I came here with Christian for the very first time. Yeah, for Zara. I came here with him. We went and met a friend. And then since then, this became my road. You see, once you are out of this place, then you are down there. It felt different, especially out from the top here. When you look at it, like, during those days, I used not to travel out that much. So this was like one of the amazing things that amazes me, especially around the school side. You see, because the trees are blocking it, but those of you who know it. So whenever I used to reach that place, I used to be mesmerized. Exactly. Although one incident, I came here with my drone and I actually lost it. Yeah, because that was one of those rubber drones. I just wanted to test out how it would feel. So I went to, was it Massimo Mall, and I saw it was $1,000. So we bought it. And then, the wind used to control that type of So I came to practice down here, and then it went up, and I couldn't bring it back. Then all of a sudden, it came down, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, and during that time too, it wasn't like this. It was raining season, so there were some, I think, was it the day farm or something like that, but there were a lot of weeds down there. So yeah, and now here we are going down. Bye. Alright, see you in Yakala by the wheel. Okay, this is the view I'm actually talking about. Yeah, this place. I just love it. I just love it, man. Dude, I do love it. I do love it. Like, wow, this is just amazing. Alright, it is. But like I said, if you see it from a long shot, you will actually enjoy it more. Or if you see it from a distance, yeah, the close view looks weak. But still, it's amazing. And now that I've seen a lot of other places, I'm not so amazed again like I was the first time. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why going slow really matters, because you really get to see a lot of places. That just, humbles you. Okay. Now it's okay. Here we have seen this car. It's okay. Alright, see you. Okay. We've gotten 14 kilometers. And we are also almost there. For sure. But I think a little rest won't be bad, as we are a bit dehydrated. So yeah, we're resting for a while. Okay, let's continue. Because I'm too dehydrated. That's the rest. I doubt if we can make it the way you want to make it. Else we have to force ourselves. If we force ourselves, just managing this, I think will help. Alhamdulillah. Allah. Okay. I think by the will of the Most High, we can push. We can push. That's it. Just small distance, eh? Ooh. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. You have to buy another one because the other one wasn't cooled. It wasn't chilled. This is actually in Yakpala, University of Development Studies in Yakpala campus. Alhamdulillah, man. That is like 16 kilometers. Oh boy. I think it will be worth it if you could find something amazing to take in. Just that this exercise, it doesn't like me to take in my junk food again. Seriously. Because I don't even know what to take. I'm thinking of banana, Though I was hoping I could get beans and take. I've only made one stop to ask, and then they said they didn't have. So let's see what the King of Kings will give us. And let's see if we will still make it to TOLON. Because I know how far TOLON is. Yeah. Because even with our olden days wedding, we used to know how far it is. So yeah, let's see. But I'm wondering if what's if I'm eating like this? I guess this is why I have to exercise, because I love eating. You understand? One of the sweetest things in life is food. Exactly. Just that the mistake one was making was that he eats very well, but little to no exercise at all, which was very bad. So yeah, this compensates for that. See. Okay, by the mercy of the Most High, we are done. In fact, all of it is gone. And right now, I can hardly get up. My stomach is out. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. I don't like to be eaten like this. But this one, I think much of it is just about the grain, because so far we took like 4. The black one, so. And then the malt, that's almost half. And then the fruit. Even with this egg and this meat, you should be able to put down for a while inside. Because it can't even enter. I will do one, if you know, I will do one like that. So let's see if we will just go back or we should push. Alright, see. The journey continues. In fact, this used to be our last stop whenever we are stopping at Nyankpala. Then from here, we came back. And the reason why we love this place was because the field is, I'll say, it's a plain field. So from here, when you are down here and then the sun is setting, love it. Yeah. So oftentimes, I used to come around just those hours. Then I'll watch the sun go down and I'm gone. So yeah, it's an incredible days that have passed. And regarding this road, this one, I once took it as well, trying to see the villages that are around there. They are not villages, but let's just say for your sake, they are villages. And we did. I can't remember much of my journey down there, but we did take that one. I had plans on leaving this one too, but it's like we never did. Yeah, there's another route here, but we never did. So yeah, let the journey continue. Okay, the signboard says Warbath. Right. 21 kilometers. Wow. So this is just like when we first made it to Kumbong. Because Kumbong distance was 20 kilometers. Oh boy. If I'm not wrong, once we make it to that top and go down, perhaps we will reach the school. Yeah. Column senior high. But let's see, man. I want to rest more and then push. Okay, maybe over there. Alhamdulillah, we'll say our rest was worth it. Now let the journey continues. We keep praying for the King of Kings to make it easy for us because that's the best deal. Please, Ya Rabbi, continue to make it easy for your servants. And please, the way you produce the sound down, thank you. Will you continue to let it be merciful for us? Amen, summa amen. And let us be grateful and thankful. Amen, summa amen. And I wish we wouldn't have to rest again until we make it to the school and then to the station. But whichever one the King of Kings pleases, we say Alhamdulillah. And may we continue to say Alhamdulillah, and whatever happens, may He let us to submit to His will. Amen, summa amen. Thank you, Ya Rabbi. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. TOLON Senior High School. Oh my. I don't mess up the most high, we made it. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 24 kilometers. Exactly the kilometers we got yesterday. Let's see how many more we get. If this will be farther than that place or this will be lesser. Let's see. Alhamdulillah. Well, our stomach they do us some giddy giddy wee. So we thought it was toilet, which it does look like toilet. But the place is too clear for me, I can't. And by the mess of the Musa, I think my master has brought it down. So let's run and make sure we make it to the place and then see what will happen next. Although my battery is at 10%, though I have my power bank. But let's see. See you. Okay, we are still like this. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Glory to the one and only true King who has made this possible. And before we go any further, just want to remind you, motherfucker. Hey, China won. You did it. You hear me? You did. So stop doubting your fucking self. You did it. You were in Yankala thinking, how will this be possible? Because you know how far this place is. You got up, you kept paddling, and now here you are. So it's just the same thing. Just get up, one step at a time. You do it. All right? You can do this. You got you, okay? Your rap got you. So get up and do what needs to be done. Alhamdulillah, man. All right? So get up and do this. You've done it. Now let's thank Allah for this. Say this route is the one I normally used to take because this one it doesn't go any further. It doesn't go far. And this is the one that I followed and then I saw that Kumbong signboard as well. So yeah, that was the journey we took. That led us to the other side. So yeah, Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. 26 kilometers to Kumbong from town. Wow. And I'm seeing some yellow down here. So yeah, definitely, by the mercy of the Most High, we can go back home. All right, I think this is it. This is it, man. This is it. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Wow. Okay. As usual, this is the route. Well, since it is 2:25, I think it's good. Hopefully we can make it back on time so that we can get some other stuff done. Alright, may the King of Kings send us back safely. Amen.